was that?
You scaring me! You really scaring me! You scaring the out of me!
Some people really get into investigating haunted places, but sometimes things can go wrong, like what happened to Jordan. The video shows Jordan, a paranormal investigator, at home alone when something scary occurs. After visiting haunted sites, Jordan feels like something has followed him back. He hears odd noises at night and even experienced sleep paralysis, seeing a figure with long black hair. One night, while filming his dog, something startling happens.
What's wrong? Something there? What the fuck is it? What the fuck? Is this what's going on?
His dog seems to sense something, and the EVP seems to back that up. Then, later in the night, this happens.
Why are you following me? Who are you? Who are you? So done with this.
Jordan seems to have come across what many viewers think is a malevolent force, and they were just as unsettled as he was. The oddest part of this encounter is the head peeking out in the background. It's unclear what or who it might be, but considering what happened in the bathroom, viewers suspect it could be the entity that's been haunting him. This video is definitely strange. I can't come up with a clear explanation, but maybe you have some ideas. What do you think? Is this real ghost footage, or could it be something else? Cemeteries are often thought to be haunted, and this video seems to support that notion. The footage was uploaded by a videographer known as Camerapoor69, who specializes in recording videos of local cemeteries. One day, while reviewing footage from Kinder Cemetery, translated as Children's Cemetery, he noticed that someone or something appeared in one of the frames. Something white briefly appears between the gravestones, but what could it be? The fleeting glimpse of light strangely resembles a small, distorted human figure. The uploader believes it might be the ghost of a young boy from the early 1900s, judging by the clothing style. Viewers are split on what they see in this video. Some recognize the figure of a small boy, while others think it might just be pareidolia, a phenomenon where our brains perceive familiar patterns or meaningful shapes in random or vague visual information, like seeing faces in clouds or animals in patterns. What's your opinion? Did the videographer really capture a ghost on camera at Kinder Cemetery, or is it a case of pareidolia? Gettysburg, Pennsylvania is often considered the most haunted place in America. The site of a pivotal 1863 battle, thousands of soldiers died here, and many are said to remain beneath the fields to this day. This next clip takes us to this haunted locale and showcases one of the most intriguing pieces of Gettysburg footage ever shared. On May 6, 2012, user MB1554 uploaded a video to YouTube that was filmed at sunset in the Wheatfield area of Gettysburg. During this filming, something very strange happened. The sounds of battle drums are heard clearly around the people filming, yet they insist there was no one else around for miles. User MB1554 claims they were completely alone in the field when they heard the battle drums. They followed the sounds across the wheat field, but never found their source. Commenters on the video also report hearing similar noises in and around the wheat field area, and some even claim to have heard such sounds at other battlefields around the world with no one nearby. Could the sounds of these battle drums be echoes from Gettysburg's tumultuous past? What do you think? Ghostly echoes or something else? In Massachusetts, there's an abandoned asylum known as Denver State Hospital. The hospital was notorious for providing poor care to its patients, and with the shift towards alternative treatment methods, many patients unfortunately lost their lives. This resulted in a significant decrease in the patient population, followed by massive budget cuts. Eventually, the hospital was abandoned. In the video, a security guard was checking the basement a few years back and unknowingly captured something unexplainable. As the security guard turns around, a dark room comes into view, and inside, a black shadowy figure moves around, unnoticed at the time. After reviewing the footage, he was chilled to the bone, knowing the building was completely off limits to unauthorized personnel, and there was no way for anyone to access the premises, especially the basement. So, who or what was in that basement? Let me know your thoughts. Paranormal events are scary, but the ones involving children are even scarier. Like in this next video, a security camera captures a child in a crib when something really creepy happens. The child's mother shared the video because she's unsure what to think of it. She was in the same room as her son when he suddenly started crying. It was only after reviewing the footage that she became really disturbed. The mother writes, "I'm still trying to figure out if the camera glitched or if something pushed my baby." Here's what was caught. The child suddenly disappears from the camera's view as if he was pushed over forcefully. The question arises, what exactly pushed him? In the background, the cradle continues to swing even as the child vanishes, suggesting that this wasn't just a glitch. If it were, the swing would likely have skipped a frame, just like the child did, but it remains consistent throughout. With no one else visible in the room besides the mother and child and nothing visibly pushing him, the mystery deepens. As with all such videos, it's up to you to decide whether you believe this is something paranormal. The child's mother is still trying to make sense of it. What are your thoughts? It's a common belief that the spirits of the deceased may wander after passing, and this video could potentially support that theory. Titled Paranormal Story, Ghost Caught on Video. It was uploaded several years ago and apparently filmed at the Old York Cemetery in York Village, Maine, USA. According to the people who recorded the video, a white witch named Mary Miller once lived in the town. Mary was known for healing people and exorcising demons until her death in 1774. Since then, there have been sightings of her ghost wandering near her burial site in the cemetery. Curious, the uploader and his friends visited her grave to try and make contact. After waiting without any activity, one person left to get food while the other stayed behind. About 45 minutes later, one of their static cameras captured something intriguing. behind the man sitting at the grave of the White Witch, a strange, white, shadowy figure emerges. Its arms stretch over him, and he reacts to its presence without directly seeing it. After a bit of movement, the eerie figure seems to reach out and touch the man's head. He appears to feel it before he stands up and walks away. The uploader insists the video is authentic, but the comments are mixed. Some viewers believe it's genuine, while others suggest the ghost was edited in. What's your take? Was this a real encounter with the spirit of Mary Miller, or could there be another explanation? Picture this: you're enjoying some time with family, but then something really scary happens. The original source isn't clear, but a video shows a guy playing a game while a relative filmed, hoping for a funny reaction or rage quit. Instead, something creepy interrupts the game. Check it out.
It's passive interference. What are you doing with my phone?
I'm just checking out your apps.
Really? That's why you're holding the phone like that? Better not be recording. In fact, you know what? I want you to be recording this because this peek down needs to be documented. I don't know why.
Oh my god. Your cabinet just opened by itself. What? Oh my god. Your cabinet just opened by itself. I just watched your cabinet open.
That was already like that.
No, I watched your cabinet open just now. Oh my gosh, I promise you.
Open by itself?
Yes, I promise you.
Really? Oh, so we got a ghost up in here? Is that it? Oh, you in the wrong house, dude. Why don't you show yourself?
God.
You want to see me in some man? You come on and play.
Oh my gosh. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
The cabinet door opens on its own, and as the man taunts whatever is there, a glass falls out and breaks on the floor. It might be that someone off camera was playing around with the cupboard, but it could also be something else. What's clear is that the man seemed ready for a confrontation. In the end, it's up to you to decide what really happened. Many tunnels are steeped in history and have been the scenes of tragic incidents like accidents, battles, or natural disasters. These events can lead people to believe that the spirits of those who died tragically still linger. Mo traveled from Canada to the UK and joined forces with Exploring with Fighters, Proving Demons, and Aldos. The group set out to explore an abandoned tunnel system that once served as an air raid shelter. For a while, nothing unusual happened, but as they ventured deeper into the tunnels, they encountered true despair.
Oh my god, so this is a bathroom area. Or maybe not a bathroom. Look at this, guys. It looks like this was a room where they were like doing stuff. What were they doing in here? There's like stuff left behind from way back in the day.
Oh, this feels like one of those VR horror games that I played before. This is so creepy.
Oh, what the hell?
Do you think this is where like there's a bathroom and stuff? Oh yeah, this is toilet.
Looks like someone's tunneled in here. Let's scare Aldo.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Ah!
God damn, you scared me.
I've been waiting. Dude, this is crazy. Look at all this.
Oh, it's like a dead end.
This looks like it was like a machine shop.
Yeah, there is a machine shop further down.
Further down. So you can actually get lost in here by yourself.
Oh yeah.
Wow. Further down. It doesn't look like it goes down more, but let's see. We got an old radiator over here. This machine that I don't know, God knows what it did. But keep in mind, during the war, they needed to like stock up on supplies, maybe even create and build things when they were down here. Yeah, it just keeps going. Holy. Wowee. What on earth? Which way do we go? People need to build more tunnels so people like us can explore them. Oh, what the was that? Holy shit.
Hello? Is there anything there?
That came from the other side.
Where did that come from?
It came from the other side. Like it hit the metal thing on the door.
That nearly gave me a heart attack.
Yeah, me too.
What was that?
Dude.
You said this thing's over 100 years old, so who knows what's living there.
And remember I told you guys earlier I thought I seen like a shadow figure?
Yeah.
And we heard something? Hey Dan, careful not to roll your ankle on that.
Maybe there's like a homeless guy living in here?
Might be not speaking my auto.
No, for real.
What? It just keeps going.
This is getting weird.
Yo, this is...
This tunnel just keeps going and going.
Now, does this loop back around to where we came in from?
Eventually, yeah, but you might. It's like a honeycomb in the middle, so you could end up like coming back and forwards on yourself. Yeah.
Damn, so if you didn't know your way around, you can kind of get lost here for a little bit.
Let's put it this way, if your flashlight died, you would not be found for a long time.
Oh my god. This is the kind of place where if you come here alone, they're never gonna find you. There's also no reception down here, so you can't just order Uber Eats if you're hungry.
Dude, we should just... Okay, I guess that's the end of the road here. It goes up to a manhole. Whoa! Look at that.
Whoa.
You can literally climb out there if you wanted to.
Oh, we could be right under the road.
Uh-huh. Well, no, look, I see trees right above it. So this wasn't like an air duct.
Just imagine walking around up there just falling through.
Yeah.
They found a manhole, and one of them heard a strange hissing sound. That's when things started to take a turn for the worse.
Yeah.
It's kind of scary. They're probably closer to 50. Imagine if, right, while we're in here, someone's outside sealing the entrance.
Yeah, we're absolutely
Yeah.
and we're gonna die.
We would have to go out that way somehow.
Dude, I don't know, like, I mean, you can probably get up from there, but man, that's a mission. Dangerous one, too.
Yeah, I'm not that good of a rock climber.
Yeah. So I think this is the end of this part. Where's Aldo? Is he okay? Well, who the hell hissed at me? Somebody hissed at me from inside this room.
How many rituals have been done here?
Probably a lot, man. People like probably get drunk here. They light things on fire. They break things. There's still the left side of the tunnel that we haven't explored just yet.
Well, we gotta be careful because that's...
What the f is that? Nice.
Right, you can't tell me there's not a homeless guy here. Yeah.
There's nobody here, dude. Huh?
We would have heard him running.
Yeah. But that's a long corridor to run to.
Despite what they had already experienced, they decided to push further into the tunnels. That's when they captured something undeniably chilling. Take a look.
I'm gonna explore the left, and this thing just goes to the left side.
Yeah.
Has anyone ever been to this side? Have you been?
No, I can't.
This is my first time here.
It does go to a dead end, and it comes out to a field. But we haven't explored the right side of it. Like, there's more tunnels that we haven't seen yet. Like, there's a lot more to check out. What is that?
Yo, did you see that?
Yeah. Yo, we're literally not alone here.
You guys saw that?
Yeah.
I think we should get out of here, man.
We should.
Like, this is getting crazy.
Bro, you mentioned a psychopath?
I don't know. Did you see the drawings on the walls in
Yeah,
there?
but like, there's a person or something in here walking around without a flashlight. That's a psychopath right there.
Bro, I don't know.
Someone or something was visible on the other side of a small hole, prompting the group to start looking for a way out. But then, something unexpected happened.
What is the game plan here? How are we gonna get out of here? Should we just go out the way
To
we
be honest,
came?
guys, I feel like we're lost.
I just don't want to run into whoever did this.
I think we should just head down.
Hello?
What the f?
Okay. Come on, let's go find out what's going on.
Yo, we need to go. We need to go. We need to go.
Loud screams began echoing through the tunnels, frightening the four explorers and sending them running in search of the exit. But what exactly did they see inside? Is it real or just a very elaborate hoax? Andrea decided to spend the night in a haunted mansion in Indonesia, known for its eerie reputation. The mansion, appearing abandoned from the outside due to lack of renovations, was once owned by a businessman who went bankrupt and had to sell it to Andrea's dad. Although it looks neglected, the owner sometimes lets his employees stay there, and they've all reported terrifying, unexplainable occurrences. At midnight, Andrea, armed with a thermal gun to explore the mansion, captures something downright chilling. Watch.
Why do I look so weird? Oh my god, I'm getting headache. I'm feeling dizzy. I'm so...
就在这个时候，我很后悔为什么要来这个鬼地方过夜。到了深夜，我带着测温器在房子内到处巡逻，想看看能不能拍到什么诡异的画面。首先，我到房间的厕所拍到窗户边缘有散发出高温的现象，这个应该正常吧，因为太阳的关系。就连房间阳台的门也有出现类似的画面。Why is it red over there?
Is it my phone flashlight? It's there. It's around the door too. I'm just gonna say the door absorbed the sunlight during the day. That's possible, right? Let me touch it to see if it's hot. It's cold. It's like no heat at all. I think there's nothing over there because the family live on this side. They have enough like human energy there. Ghosts don't like to hang near humans. Imagine this bicycle moving on its own. I'm gonna keep the door open just in case I need to run. Scary.
当我走到后院时，我的测温器拍到一个看起来很像人影的画面。我以为我拍到鬼了。
Oh my god, wait, I'm getting chills. I'm sorry. What the hell? Guys, you have no idea how cold I feel right now. Dude, it's getting stronger and stronger. It's there. Look at that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't want to do anything.
After checking out the backyard, Andrea unknowingly recorded something unsettling. Her brother had asked for a video tour of the house, prompting her to review the footage on her hard drive. That's when she spotted what appears to be a female figure with long, dark hair sitting in a tree. She hadn't noticed it while filming, but she recalled feeling as though something was watching her. The figure in the footage closely resembles a kuntilanak, a ghost from popular Indian folklore. This spirit is believed to be the restless soul of a woman who died during pregnancy and is known for appearing in trees, preying on children, and seducing men to lead them to their demise. So, did Andrea capture a genuine ghost, possibly a kuntilanak in this haunted mansion, or is it just a clever trick? You decide. Natalia sent in the following video, which was posted by user Sandra Fulton Hamilton John. She uploaded it to her profile and was understandably frightened. The post reads, "This video shows our deaf friend Jack talking on video chat with his girlfriend. It's proof that spirits do exist. We had paranormal activities in the house. We had it analyzed and it's very creepy. The house and the area around Lumberton have a lot of supernatural activity. Sounds intriguing. Let's take a look." A figure appears to pass by behind Jack's shoulders at an unnaturally fast speed, and he clearly didn't notice it at the time. I've seen several similar incidents with fast-moving shadows, and many of them seem genuine. While it's always possible that such events could be staged, I'd give this one the benefit of the doubt. What do you think? It's definitely a very unsettling video. A guy who runs a page called Bleak Sorrow explores cemeteries and talks to spirits using the GhostTube app. One day, he might have made a mistake while trying to communicate with a spirit at a cemetery, and it seems like something might have followed him home. Watch carefully.
This one's WMR Overstreet, 1879 to 1919.
Run now.
Run now? I appreciate the heads up and the warning. As of right now, I'm not afraid, however. It does get a little creepy when, as I said, I'm not sure the authenticity of this app, but when it says things like that, it does get a little eerie. Here's another old one, 1869 to 1937. Why should I run? It's a nice little area back through there. I'm not going to go back that way just because I don't want to trespass. I'm just going to go over to the edge right here. There is quite an old headstone here. If I can even read it. He was in the army. Basement. George R. Kinney, 1924. I don't know if that's when he passed on or if that's when he was born. This one, I'm not even sure that's a headstone, to be honest with you. Why did you say basement? What about the basement? Has somebody heard you? Mary. I can swear I heard something over in the woods. Probably just a deer. It said Mary. I kind of want to look around at some of these headstones and see if there's a Mary here. I'm not seeing a Mary anywhere. We'll check the name of this one again. No, that was the WMR Overstreet. Thank you for chatting with me. I'm going to move on now to a different spot. You're more than welcome to follow me if you'd like.
While exploring the cemetery, something mentions the basement but doesn't say anything else. Soon after, he unknowingly says, "You're welcome to follow me if you like," which he likely meant as an invitation to follow him to another part of the cemetery. However, it seems he may have invited something that followed him all the way home to his basement, since the word was mentioned. Now, he's been hearing strange sounds from the basement. One day, he hears what sounds like footsteps coming from downstairs and decides to investigate. What he captures is absolutely terrifying. Watch.
Okay, TikTok. So, my power is out at the moment in the basement. And I swear, I keep hearing someone walk. I don't know exactly what it is, but it's kind of creepy. Laundry room still has power, so that's good. But the rest of the basement's power is completely out, which is very strange. I'm not sure what that noise was, but I don't know. I'm home alone right now, so we'll see, I guess. Look out back. No, nothing back there. I don't know. There's been a lot of strange things happening. Figures, shadows. So, I don't know. Maybe some tips, advice would help out. I can't really see anything, but there's no one in here. Nice. Does this light come on? Oh, it does. Nothing in there. I don't know.
Someone or something is seen standing in the bathtub in the basement, but after searching the whole place and going back to the bathroom a little later, there's nothing there. The next day, he hears noises from the basement again and goes down to check it out.
Okay, TikTok. I'm going to show you guys this basement. And all the creepy stuff that's been happening here. This is the bathroom I passed earlier, where there was some shadow figure standing, supposedly. I've watched it. It's creepy. That's creepy. But anyway, there is nothing in here to make a shadow stand at all in this bathtub. That's to the pipes outside. Bathtub, shower, have a window right here, and what the was that? Okay, so here's the thing. This house has been creeping me out for the longest time already. And we haven't lived here but maybe, I don't know, 2 years. It's just, I swear to God, I don't like it. I mean, if there's anyone that can be hiding behind this thing over here, I guarantee it. I don't know how to, I mean, I'm posting this directly from TikTok. I have a 2-year-old son upstairs. You would have heard these doors open, surely. Nobody on this side. You can see my big butt standing on this side so no one can get out. I'm doing this pretty quickly because I don't want to be down here right now. Nothing in here. It's double doored. I'm telling you guys.
A creepy hand is visible on the bathroom window, but when he turns the corner a few seconds later, there's nothing there. A few days later, his fiancée hears noises coming from downstairs and tells him to check it out. This time, things get even creepier.
What's going on, TikTok? We're back in my basement. My fiancée has been hearing some noises down here. Water running. Actually, this door's been moving, so it's been kind of creepy. I'm really not sure what I'm looking for. A lot of you guys want to know I don't have electric. I do have electric down here. We just had the power off in this main room because it was getting remodeled. We still had the breakers on for the laundry room and for the bathroom. I'll show you guys the bathroom now. It still has water. Or not water, electric. It has water too, hopefully. But yeah, it actually has a nice, very bright light. It actually has a light up here that also works. So that's awesome. Those doors, as you know, that's my pantry. That's my, that's water running. What that is. Okay. Yeah, we're not with that right now. We'll just leave those on. Open, I mean. See, even with the lights on, guys, it's still... I don't know where anyone would be hiding. Not behind the door. I think the water turned on again. Or that could be upstairs. Man, I don't want to go in there again. Yeah, I'll show you guys. See if there's... Oh, God. Nope, that is the water. That is the water. Okay. So that's not good. There's absolutely nobody in here. So oh man, I don't want to move. This is freaky. I mean, I'm practically shaking, guys. It's just... Okay. And of course, some of the cabinets are closed yet again. Oh God. No. I'm just about to, hold on. Hold on a second. No, okay, those have shelves. Wait a minute. No, there's absolutely nobody in here. At all. I'm not sure how to prove to you guys that I'm not making this up at all. Looks like the light is now off in the bathroom, so that's kind of creepy. And I have to go in there to turn it on. Okay, looks like there's nobody in here yet. Nobody hiding in the bathtub. Let's check the shower here. I mean, I have to show you nobody's there. Turn the light on with the camera not moving. Whew, that towel was freaking me out, TikTok. I'm telling you what. Okay, I think we're about done for today. We will do this again another time. But for right now, I assure you I am done.
A shadow quickly moves across the wall, then the kitchen tap turns on by itself. All the cabinet doors open on their own, followed by the bathroom tap turning on by itself. Worst of all, the curtains that were open are now closed, and a foot can be seen behind them. So, did a ghost from the cemetery follow Bleak Sorrow home to his basement after he invited it, or is it something else entirely? You decide. Next, we have a clip from a security camera that captured an incident so unusual it will make you question reality. Notice the white car. A man, apparently the owner, approaches and opens the door to look for something inside, but watch closely to see what happens next. Out of nowhere, a transparent silhouette appears and, in an instant, seems to push the man forcefully into the vehicle. The man's reaction is immediate, but when he turns around, he finds no one there. The figure appears and disappears so quickly. It's almost as if it was there specifically for this moment. While it's intriguing to see, I have to say that it looks like CGI to me. Paranormal occurrences are very rare. Their frequency is almost zero, and when they do happen, they usually don't manifest so overtly or interact with people in such a direct way. What do you think? This eerie video comes from the Thai ghost hunting and paranormal investigation channel, Gank Gua-pi. The team decided to investigate a chilling tale from a small village in Thailand, where a man with severe mental health issues once lived. Known for his unpredictable behavior and tendency to carry knives and sticks, he roamed the village at night and was somewhat feared by the locals. During a village festival, where everyone gathered for a feast, a fight broke out, causing the man to flee in terror. Despite efforts to locate him, he disappeared without a trace, and there were no sounds or indications of his whereabouts. 2 days later, his body was tragically found floating in the nearby lake, having been partially consumed by aquatic creatures. Now, whenever there's a full moon, villagers report hearing drowning noises from the lake, and some have claimed to see an apparition of the man wearing the same blue clothes he wore at the festival. Motivated by these accounts, Gank Gua-pi set out to explore the area where the man tragically died. Here's what they captured.
ลองดูลองนะคะจะลองทำวิธีแล้วก็จุดตรงนี้นะจุดนี้ใช่ไหมข้างล่างเดี๋ยวจะโค้งไปเอาตรงนี้ก็ได้เดี๋ยวเอาหินลองคว้างหินไม้คว้างแม่งนะเดี๋ยวแอดจะลองเอาหินคว้างจุดตรงที่เขาเสียชีวิตจุดตรงไหนนะชี้จุดตรงไหนตรงนี้เราหินโยนตรงนี้ตรงนี้แล้วเราจะลองโยนหินเข้าไปดูเดี๋ยวเราทำพิธีก่อนเดี๋ยวตอนนี้เราทำพิธีมา
The ghost hunters go to the place where the drowned man's body was found and decide to do a summoning ritual to try and see his ghost. They light incense and say some words as part of the ritual. During this, one of the investigators says it feels like someone is whispering in his ear. They also gather items to throw into the water where the man's body was found floating.
ตกใจวะโยนตกใจตัวเอง
ป่าไม่น่ากลัว
The ghost hunters toss a large stick and then a big stone into the water, hoping to summon the drowned man's spirit. Nothing seems to happen at first, but the men appear uneasy, and a dog nearby starts barking loudly. They wait to see if the ritual will have any effect, and then something happens.
ตอนนี้น่ากลัวป่ะดูสองต้นไม้นี่บรรยากาศน่ากลัวบรรยากาศน่ากลัวมากเลยเดี๋ยว6 ทุ่มกว่าแล้วที่เรามานี่6 ทุ่มกว่านะดึกมากแบบคนลุกมาดูยืนใจซะเดี๋ยวเราจะรอสักพักนึงดูก่อนว่าจะมีอะไรไหมสำรวจไหมล่ะเราเดินไม่ได้อันนี้รอดูผลก่อนเราจะเจออะไรหรือเปล่าแต่จอมปลวกเต็มเลยไหนตรงไหนจอมปลวกนั่นแหละอ๋อมันจอมปลวกนี่หมาหอนหรือหมาเห่าวะเห่าเนาะนี่ยังไม่หอนเนาะ
Did you notice it? At first, it seems the ritual didn't have any effect, but if you look closely, when the camera moves towards the forest, you can see a human-shaped figure in blue clothes, similar to the drowned man's description, moving between the trees. The figure is visible walking across the screen from left to right before disappearing. So, is this really the ghost of the drowned man, or could it be staged for views? Martin was living alone in his apartment when, one night, while watching a movie, he heard what sounded like footsteps moving across another room, followed by banging on his bedroom door. He quickly grabbed his phone to record what was happening. Here's what he captured.
Conche su madre, weón. Estaba viendo una película, weón, y como que, weón, estaban golpeando la puerta, te lo juro. Y no, conche tu madre. No, weón. Conche tu madre. Conche su madre, weón. Ay, weón. A mí no me dan tanto miedo estas weas, pero es que estoy solo, weón, de verdad. Otras veces he estado acompañado, no sé, o con mi mamá, no sé, pero ahora yo vivo solo y esta wea está... Conche tu madre. No. Ya, pues, weón. Ay, conche su madre, ya. Uy, weón, me asusté con el reflejo, conche su madre. Nada ahí. Oh, weón, sí. No hay nadie, weón, este closet no. Oh, conche su madre. Uy. Se cayó esa weá, weón. Estoy yo nomás, weón, será. La ropa. Ay, conchito, me da la sombra. Para allá. Nadie. Atrás.
Knocking can be heard coming from the bedroom and bathroom doors, but when Martin checks, there's no one there. Unfortunately, this doesn't seem to be a one-time event, as even stranger things begin happening around the house the very next day. Watch closely.
Falta sacar la bicicleta, que es lo más cacho. Pero bueno, ¿qué le vamos a hacer? Ya, coche su madre, weón.
He then does something that he would soon come to regret.
Ya, coche su madre, weón. Ya estoy, ¿cómo se dice? Un poquito ya cansado, weón. Como que no puedo, donde no puedo ni dormir, ni hacer nada más. Como que ya no, me estoy volviendo loco. Bueno, se me acabó la memoria del video, pero siguiendo con lo que les decía, ya como que cosa que pasa, cosa que suena, que se cae, ya es como chucha. Ya es como, ya, pico. ¿Qué le voy a hacer? De nuevo se me agotó la memoria, pero bueno, yo no sé qué más decirles, qué más hacer, ya les mostré. Ni siquiera quería subir esto, pero creo que grabando igual como que me siento un poquito más acompañado porque ustedes saben, uno no... No pesquemos, pero conche su madre. Es que es imposible no pescar, weón, si está No hay nadie acá. Tampoco. Este es el departamento.
He hears knocking at the front door and decides to open it, but again, finds nobody there. Many viewers believe it was a mistake to open the door, suggesting he might have inadvertently welcomed the spirit or something else into his home. The very next day, the same knocking occurs again.
Miren, de nuevo se está sintiendo ahí, pueden escuchar la puerta que están tocando de nuevo. Y mira, ustedes pueden escuchar. Sí.
The paranormal activity in his house has only just begun and is likely to worsen after he opened the front door. Hopefully, we'll get more updates soon. The following recording was shared by user Abel3, who was terrified by what he saw. His friend has a surveillance camera set up to monitor their backyard. The footage is from the daytime, but the eerie part happens at night. His friend, who lives next to an abandoned house, noticed something unsettling on the camera. While there's no known record of paranormal activity at the abandoned residence, something truly creepy was captured on video one night on the other side of the fence. When checking the surveillance footage one night, his friend was nearly terrified. Take a close look at the footage. It appears that the spirit of a child is seen walking by, which is quite eerie. It could be a coincidence that it's next to the swing set. What's your take? Could it just be a regular kid? Or is there something more unusual about this sighting, especially considering the abandoned property and the late hour? Let me know what you think. These videos are from Kitty K38, who lives in a house with her family that's reportedly haunted. It looks like there's an entity frequently messing with things in their basement. On this particular night, their stationary security camera recorded some strange activity. There's a lot happening, so make sure to watch closely. In the footage from July 25th to June 26th, there's a dark, hovering shadow in the top left corner of the basement. This shadow appears just before pictures are thrown to the ground. Some believe this could be the entity causing the disturbances. Also, observe the light anomaly in the footage. It could be the spirit moving toward the corner where the shadow was seen. The next night, around 1:36 a.m., the camera picks up movement near it, causing the sensor to turn toward a candle that was previously off but is now lit. It's strange to find a candle lit in the middle of the night, and Kitty insists that no family member left it on. In another chilling clip shared by Kitty, it appears that the dark entity might be peeking out from the laundry room after causing one of Kitty's African masks to fall off the wall. We can't be sure if it's a spirit yet, but we'll definitely keep an eye on any further developments. Amanda Biggs uploaded this video and wrote, "A family in Colombia had just moved into a new house. The person filming is a family member showing off his parents' new room. While he's recording, his siblings rush in to say they just saw something really scary in another room. This is what they saw.
Sí, esta es la nueva casa de nosotros, esta es la cama de mi mamá. Esta es la cama de mi mamá, esta es la cama de mi mamá. ¿Esta qué? Ah, lo dejan grabar. Ah, ¿dónde hay algo? Uy, no, sea serio, no, no me pongan a jugar así que lo asustan a uno. Pero quietos, quietos, no me... No, venga, venga, quieto, quieto. No, no me empuje, sea serio, vaya usted, quieto, quieto. Mire, sí, no hay nada, son bien mentirosos, ve, ahí no hay nada, son bien... ¡Ay, guaputa! ¿Qué es eso, marica, corra?
A shadowy figure is visible in the corner of the room. It's unclear what it could be, but Amanda suspects it might be a harmful presence. While we can't be sure, the family's reaction appears genuinely scared, which suggests whatever it was truly frightening. What do you think? Ashley Rain and her fiancé were away from their apartment when their security camera recorded something unsettling. Ashley explains, "We were in the process of moving out when we noticed this on our camera footage. My cat keeps staring at it intensely. Here's what was captured." It looks like someone or something is peeking at the cat from behind a doorway in a very unusual way. It's peeking sideways and gripping the frame of the doorway with its hands on one side. To make things even creepier, it seems to rise and then vanish. Ashley and her fiancé are baffled by what this could be. It might have been an intruder, but the figure's actions appear physically impossible for a normal person. Viewers are suggesting that it could be a ghost or some other supernatural entity. As always, it's up to you to decide what to believe. Given the circumstances, it's probably for the best that Ashley is moving out, as staying there might be too unsettling after witnessing such an event. Now, let's dive into the haunting of Marvin Caguas. Marvin shares on his channel that his house has experienced significant paranormal activity, but he only recently decided to start filming it. In this first video, he mentions that one of his niece's toys turns on by itself, prompting him to grab his camera and go downstairs. Let's check it out.
Alvin. Funny anymore, man. Fuck, dude.
In the video, we see the child's toy seemingly activated by a spirit. This prompts Marvin to check around his house to investigate further.
Alvin.
Everything seems calm around the house, but when Marvin re-enters the dining room, he notices that the chandelier is swinging despite nobody being in the room. This understandably scares him, and he runs off, which is where the video ends. The next video Marvin recorded in his home is even creepier. He wrote, "I was showing the night vision on the Xbox One. When I reviewed the video later, I saw a figure that looks like mist in the upper right part of the screen. I didn't notice it while filming."
Right now, it's completely dark in this house right now. All you can basically see is my Xbox One controller. Now I'm gonna switch on the night vision for you guys. As you can see, it lights up the whole room. It's actually a pretty cool feature. I don't know if they have an app for this or whatnot, but they also have this version of the camera. I don't know what it is. I think it's either infrared or something like that. And then back to dark. As you can see, all you can see is my Xbox controller. And then back to night vision. It's actually...
In the top right corner of the living room, a strange figure appears to float towards the ceiling. The shadow doesn't seem to be related to Marvin's movements, as he's not moving in that direction. Marvin and his family are convinced this is a shadow figure responsible for the moving objects in the house. Do you think this is a genuine haunting? Share your thoughts in the comments. This clip is from Sharing James in Victoria, Texas. Sherry was in her home office when she witnessed something that defies all logic. Did you notice that the person appears to be walking backward, particularly when passing by the bush? Their body shape suggests they were walking in reverse. Once they emerge, they turn around and start walking normally. Is this a glitch in reality? Sharing checked her cameras to confirm this and is now asking for help to understand what she might have seen. The person definitely looks unusual, especially as they get closer. Frank was exploring abandoned places when he stumbled upon a strange location covered in demonic symbols. He soon realized it was a mistake to enter, as odd and unsettling activity began occurring in his home shortly after. He heard unusual sounds around the house, and one night he decided to record them. What he captured on camera was chilling.
Señora, estoy grabando porque estoy escuchando otra vez los sonidos. Escuche. ¿Qué cojones? ¡Hostia! Coño, se acaba de encender otra vez el aparato ese. ¿Qué cojones? ¿Volvió a encenderse eso? ¡Hostia! ¿Hola?
A kid's toy suddenly turned on by itself, and when Frank went to check it out, the door to the room slammed shut as if something was trying to trap him inside. The very next night, he heard disturbing noises coming from the same room. Take a look.
Escucha. Soy un niño.
Creepy, distorted sounds like baby cries were coming from inside the room, but when Frank opened the door, there was no one there. This strange activity kept happening every night, and after a few days, something happened that left him completely terrified.
Empiezo a grabar porque estoy escuchando sonidos desde el baño muy raros y estoy solo en casa. Dentro del baño. ¿Qué coño?
Frank heard noises coming from the bathroom, and when he went to investigate, the curtains started moving on their own as if someone was behind them. Moments later, the entire curtain setup fell to the floor, revealing no one was there. This incident left Frank deeply shaken, and many viewers now believe he is being haunted by some sort of child spirit that has attached itself to him. Julia's friends, diving into urban exploration, broke into a notorious abandoned Methodist church. The church had been closed under mysterious circumstances, with the priest mentioning unanticipated events, but leaving it at that, which spurred local fears of something sinister. As Julia's friends filmed inside, here's what they captured.
This place has been abandoned for like 3 months, I think.
Oh my god, yes. Okay. Let's go, let's go.
You ready?
Yeah. There's a light on. It smells. The light's the everlasting light. It's in every church. It's always supposed to be on. It's freezing, actually. Oh. Oh. Maggots? Oh my god, it smells. Oh my god. Try not to step on them. Boy. That was disgusting. Let's go upstairs.
After going upstairs, not much happens, but a little later, they move to another part of the building. Watch closely.
This is beautiful.
Okay.
What is that? Oh my god. Hold up.
Give me that. Let me see your face.
Dude, you gotta be quiet.
There's more.
Oh my god. These things are everywhere. Cold as hell. hear something.
Take care.
I heard something.
Get out.
I know you did too.
Yeah. Take this pallet.
I don't know.
What was it?
I don't know what the fuck. There's something.
Don't
move! A pile of dead mealworms and other insects covers the floor along their path. Many viewers think this indicates negative energy in the place. As they get closer to the playroom, what sounds like kids whispering can be heard. Just moments before the door to the little playhouse slams shut on its own and scares the explorers out of the building, could it be that the unexpected events the priest mentioned, leading to the church closing down, were caused by a haunting? Or could it have been due to a worm infestation? I think the infestation probably happened later, but whether it's a real haunting or not, I'll leave that up to you to decide. Now we're looking at a video sent to the channel Fourth Wall by a user who has been documenting a haunted house for several months. In this video, he explores the history of the home to uncover clues about the paranormal activity he's been experiencing. Neighbors mentioned that the first owner was a friendly man in his mid-40s, who moved out after less than a year for unknown reasons. There was one previous resident before this man, but very little is known about them. The uploader has security cameras set up around the house to monitor for paranormal activity and has a motion alert on his phone. In the video, a door closes entirely on its own, which is particularly eerie given the speculation that the previous owner might have passed away in that very washroom. The man wakes up to the motion alert and goes to check, but he might not have been alone in the bathroom. In the video, an apparition is visible through the see-through door. When the man checks, there's no one there. Could it be that the former owner was actually visiting him that night, or could there be another explanation for this apparition? The next video is from the early 2000s, recorded by a young man who claims he moved into a particularly haunted apartment complex. He noticed odd noises in the middle of the night and heard his moving boxes being shifted around in the attic above his bedroom. Additionally, he frequently heard a woman's cries, which scared him so much that he had to sleep with a nightlight. Tonight, the activity started again, and he decided to capture it on camera. Several items were being thrown to the ground. After a short time, he went back upstairs to get his camera. However, something appeared to close the attic door right behind him. After spotting something terrifying at the end of the attic, he managed to force the stairs open and make a quick escape. It looks like he captured a creepy-looking face on camera once again. It's reasonable to speculate that the creepy face captured could be the visage of a spirit connected to the apartment complex. The man wondered if rituals might have been performed there, leading to the unsettling activity and his frightening experience. Regardless of the exact cause, it certainly sounds like a nightmarish encounter. This eerie video was shared on the TikTok account of Angel Eduardo Ferre. There's not much detail provided except that Angel claims to have captured the ghost of a child in his apartment in Barranquilla. In the video, the sounds of a woman crying echo through Angel's apartment. As he searches for the source, a child's face suddenly appears behind the TV cabinets. Startled, Angel jumps back in fear. Just seconds earlier, there was nothing there. Cautiously, he moves closer, but the figure quickly ducks away and disappears. Angel checks behind the TV cabinet, finding nothing. So, what's your take? Is this really the ghost of a child, as Angel claims? Or could it be something else, like a demon taking the form of a child? Share your thoughts. This next eerie video was uploaded to YouTube by Ivan Packler and is titled, "Creepy Girl Playing in the Cemetery, Dressed in All White." While the girl in the video looks like a real person, many viewers suggest she could be a full-bodied apparition. I'll play the clip now, and you can decide for yourself.
I've been recording the whole time. Yo, me and Eon seen this bitch walking through the cemetery. Running through the cemetery and landed on a tombstone. She landed on a tombstone. Hey, what you doing, girl? Yo, that is creepy as... What happened? What the she doing? Why she touching other people's graves? Yo, she just bust her head on the other grave, though. Did she? She got on no shoes, bro. What she just grabbed? A flower. She just grabbed a flower. She got on no shoes. Hey, Boogie, we watching a ghost. She landed on a tombstone. On it, on her head. And she planned this. Yo! There's no way she planned this, Boogie. Yo! She ain't answering nobody. She ain't look at us. Yo, girl in the all white. Yo, girl in the all white. You scaring me. You really scaring me. You scared the out of me! Yo! You scared the out of me! Go home!
The video captures a chilling scene of a girl dressed entirely in white, walking barefoot through a graveyard. She picks a flower from one of the graves and continues to eerily wander around, completely ignoring the shouts from men on a nearby balcony. Eventually, the woman vanishes and is never seen again. Those filming from the balcony, along with commenters on the video, suspect that this mysterious figure in old-fashioned Victorian-era clothing, who is barefoot and unresponsive to loud shouts, might be a ghost. What's your take on this? Who do you think she is? The next video was posted by Gustavo Melendez, who stumbled upon something frightening. While cleaning up his yard, Gustavo discovered what seemed to be a skull buried under his garden. He quickly took out his phone to record, and as soon as he started filming, this happened. Suddenly, Gustavo hears what sounds like someone banging on his windows. Viewers speculate that this may be related to the skull he uncovered. Perhaps disturbing the remains caused this disturbance. Regardless of the reason, it feels like something out of a horror movie. It could be a draft, but it's strange that it happened right after digging up the remains. Is it real or fake? The video is definitely creepy, no matter what you think. The next video was sent by Ryan Donahue. He explains that it was shared in the mystery section of Reddit. It shows two urban explorers who ventured into an abandoned building in their hometown. The video doesn't specify the exact location of the building, but it's known for being involved in several rituals by various cults and thrill seekers in the past. The explorers thoroughly investigated the rundown building and, at one point, thought they heard someone talking. The noises seemed to be coming from the second floor. Have you seen that? Let's take another look at it. After brightening the footage, it appears that someone, possibly a pale figure, is peeking out from behind the back wall. Some people suspect it could be the spirit of a woman. Do you think this is genuine, or could it have been staged by the two men? Regardless of the answer, it remains quite mysterious. This short video is from an investigation by urban explorer Tayanga, who visited an abandoned hospital with a friend. The hospital is known for reports of former patients roaming its empty hallways. During their investigation of a specific hallway, they captured footage of what appears to be a headless figure for just a few seconds. It does look like a regular, possibly younger person, but their head is completely missing. The two men report that after thoroughly searching the floor, they found no evidence of anyone else being in the building. So, what do you think was happening there that night? This next bizarre clip was uploaded by Gracarito on TikTok. Grace, whose page usually focuses on other topics and not a paranormal activity, posted this unsettling video after catching a strange event on camera in her home.
Oh my god, what is happening? Can't move it again. Oh my god. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh my. Oh god. Can you close it please? Okay.
In the video, the door opens by itself with no one in sight, and when Grace asks whoever is moving it to close it, the door slams shut on its own. Grace stands by the authenticity of the footage, but skeptics suggest a draft could be the cause, despite Grace's assurance that all windows were closed. Do you think Grace's home is genuinely haunted, or could there be another explanation like a draft? A general contractor was filming inside a house for a promotional video to attract potential buyers when something disturbing was caught on camera. After reviewing the footage, the contractor decided to pull the house off the market. The reason for this decision is clear from the footage. Here's what he recorded. In the footage, a dark silhouette appears in the mirror of the room. The contractor is sure that no one was in the room at the time of recording. If that's true, then who or what is the shadowy figure? It's possible that the contractor could have mistaken his own reflection for a ghostly presence, but his reflection isn't visible when he enters the room. This implies it must be something else. The figure seems to be moving while the contractor stays still, adding to the mystery. Could this be real footage of a ghost, or is there another explanation? The following was shared on Reddit. The user was monitoring several CCTV cameras around the empty hallways and rooms of a building they were securing. One night, something caught their attention that initially seemed like a prank. However, with no one else on the premises at the time, they were left quite puzzled.
This looks like she's floating, Bob. Got it. This looks like she's floating, Bob. Got it.
There's definitely a strange object hovering above the ground that looks almost human-like, but it's difficult to pinpoint exactly what it is. Another camera captures it, and to the naked eye, it appears transparent, almost like a wispy shape. The exact nature of what happened that night remains a mystery. Sometimes, the strange phenomena in the sky are easy to explain, but other times they are truly baffling, leaving us puzzled and unsure of what we just witnessed. Some of these occurrences are rare scientific anomalies. With explanations that are so uncommon, they remain unknown to most people. However, every now and then, something is captured that is undeniable and unmistakable, like the recent event in Iran.
این چیه دیگه تو آسمون؟ چرا عجیبه؟ داره میاد جلو.
The first time I saw it, I immediately thought it was bad CGI. It looked quite unrealistic and poorly animated. However, what's intriguing is that there were more videos of the same incident from different angles, all coming from Iran. Does this seem like CGI to you? I'm asking because it's going viral on social media, and many commenters believe it's a real event. Share your thoughts in the comments. Patrick Johnson, who lives in an apartment building, recorded a video while going down to the basement to get his bike and test out his new camera. During this trip, he captured something unusual on camera. Did you see it? While Patrick was walking through the basement, a shadowy figure that looks like a person crosses the hall right in front of him before vanishing. Patrick notices it and stops, clearly puzzled. A quick check around the corners shows no one is there. Do you think Patrick captured a ghost on camera in this basement? Share your thoughts. Hold on to our final clip, which is the most scariest and most creepiest one. And if you like what you saw, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on our creepiest videos. A Russian explorer posted a video of his nighttime journey into a snowy field. Throughout the video, he trudges through deep snow, appearing to be on a search for something. The first part of the video shows nothing unusual.
Иди отсюда!
Hidden in the bushes, there seems to be a creepy figure with glowing eyes staring right at the camera for a long time. Impressively, the person filming stays calm and keeps the camera steady. The big question is, what exactly is this creature and why is it there? Was it watching the person filming, or could the footage be a hoax? Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you can stay updated with our latest videos.